Abuja needs a public transport like yesterday, not even today.
It is the weekend in Abuja. The roads may be less busy, but for many residents trying to get from one part of the city to another, finding transportation is anything but easy. With fewer vehicles on the roads and limited public transport options, long waits and higher fares have become a familiar experience. Every passing vehicle brings hope, but for many, that hope is quickly dashed. Some wait for hours before finding transport. Others end up paying more or squeezing into overcrowded vehicles where seats meant for one passenger carry two.
When you come to the park, where you used to sit as a single passenger, then you have to share it with other 2 or 3 persons. And it's not easy, and they charge much.
The delays mean more than inconvenience, missed appointments, arriving late for work, or spending hours under the scorching sun just waiting for a ride. National Union of Road Transport Workers Town Service Chair Sunday Komolafe says rising fuel costs discourage many drivers from operating on weekends.
For motor that is using petrol to go with the amount that gas are carrying is very difficult. That is why I didn't used to go there by weekend.
Commercial drivers say with fewer passengers on the road, many choose to park their vehicles rather than risking spending more on fuel than they earn.
Commercial driver might feel that okay, if I come out from our house, I might blow back empty. So they might like to stay back home.
Residents say private vehicle owners who travel into the city on weekdays help ease the transport burden. When those cars stay at home on weekends, finding a ride becomes a struggle.
On Saturdays when there's public transport, because it's private, it's not government, it's private. So when they park their distance to rest, so the little ones what we see, that is the trip will be much to drag the motor.
Commuters are now calling on the government to do more to improve the transportation. They argue movement around the nation's capital shouldn't depend on private vehicles.
Looking at Lagos, for instance, the BRT, we have the BRT where commuters, they have this card that you recharge, then you just use it for any place you're going to your destination. So if that kind of system can work and they can bring that or provide that into Abuja to really help the transport system.
As the city continues to grow, so does the need for a reliable, affordable and accessible public transport system. Until that happens, the weekend journey for many commuters may remain a taste of patience rather than a simple trip. From the streets of Abuja, Stella Carlo, RBN News.